The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the prestigious championship.
Jason Clinton Sensation, welcome to OCW Turmoil, the main event. And you see the briefcase in the man's hand, the machine gun, Solomon Caine. That man has earned himself a shot at the OCW Pride Championship. Came up short at Resolution 15, boss, but right now he has a chance to get right back at the top of the card.
And that's the thing about Solomon Caine. Say what you will about him, that case is not the future investment case. That's been and done with. That's actually a contract for a Pride Championship title opportunity that Solomon Caine had added as part of his renegotiation in his contract at the 15th hour during the Resolution weekend. It came down to it, Jake Allen. There was a lot of yelling and screaming. There was a lot of lawyers. There's a lot of legal rigmarole, but we're not Ryu Matsumoto's lawyers. The OCW lawyers are on point. And we came to understanding. Solomon Caine is re-signed with OCWFED for the foreseeable future, but he has a little stip, and the stip is right now.
He has negotiated a shot for the Pride Championship, but perhaps unfortunately for him, standing across the ring, one of the most decorated young stars in modern OCW history, the current OCW Pride Champion and the head of Dominion, Russ Cohle.
The game is here for Turmoil. The game said it. He said it to me in the back. He's like, you bring them up, s'il vous plaît, I will knock them down. So hey, it is what it is. And on the caveat for that stipulation, for that opportunity for the Pride Championship, if Solomon Caine is not successful, he will no longer be able to vie for the newly coming soon to you North American Championship in the future for an entire calendar year. So we got stakes upon stakes upon stakes upon stakes. It ain't 4th of July, kid.
And Russ Cohle, somebody who was successful at Resolution 15, the biggest show in pro wrestling history, defeated Court Martial and Iceman Nate Mack to retain that very beautiful, prestigious OCW Pride Championship. But he's turning around and he's got a title shot just 4 weeks after the big show. SLCS, take it away.
Introducing the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 234 pounds, the Machine, Soul Man, Caine.
Got a lot of soul, Jason Sensation.
A little bit. Some greens and rice, too. Woo!
Introducing the champion from France, weighing in at 257 pounds, he is the prestigious champion, French Blade Russ Cohle.
That's a jam, Jake Allen. Big fight field, Turmoil main event, kid.
The French Blade moniker, once a joke, directed at Russ Cohle, now one of the most feared nicknames in our sport. The Pride Champion, the Triple Crown Champion, longest reigning tag champion, former World Heavyweight Champion, looking to retain gold. Akita, throw it up! Man, I miss saying that.
It's only been 3 weeks, dude. Let's go.
And with consequence, just 3 short weeks away from today, Solomon Caine and Russ Cohle trying to position themselves well heading into the summer, which over the last 3 years or so, Jason, has been the summer of the young guns.
It has been. There used to be a summer low, but no more. New stars, new opportunities, new legends, everybody in between. It's go time, baby. It's go season.
Oh, now some arrogance shown by Solomon Caine. And I think some people in OCW may think Solomon Caine the underdog here, but he's been in plenty of underdog situations in his career, namely earlier this year at the 16th anniversary show.
Solomon Caine is perennially, most people, like you said, an underdog, but he's not. Solomon Caine is basically one of OCW's most underrated competitors, period. That's on God. Everybody sleeps on Solomon Caine. First, it's eat a sandwich. He ate a sandwich. First, it's do this. He did this. He got a haircut. He got a haircut. It's work on that. He worked on that. And right now, he's about to work on a suplex.
Oh, look at Les strength as he dives into the Falcon Arrow. Here is the cover. This could be a short pride title match. No. And Jason Sensation, you are right on the head with that one. Underrated, and I think a lot of that comes from his unpredictability.
I don't know. That's an argument that can last years, if not decades. Solomon Caine is just he's one of the integral pieces of the new OCW. Love him or hate him.
Solomon Caine off the middle
he's
rope.
Here to stay, especially after that contract. He's here to stay.
Does miss the knee drop, and Solomon Caine, despite putting on about 20 pounds of muscle, still being thrown around by the French Blade, a big-time heavyweight, up over 250 pounds, is Russ Cohle.
Hey, he got the two of the French Isles.
And now both of these men going back and forth, some counter-striking, counter-wrestling. Who's going to drop it all first? And now some follow-up right hands. Wind it up. But Russ Cohle still not leaving his feet. The weight advantage coming back into play, and another neckbreaker finally takes down Russ Cohle.
Just like you said, Jake Allen, Solomon Caine is unorthodox. Similar to the, the Uncrowd's whole theme song. Shout out to Doc. We miss you already.
F in the chat to pay respects for the King, the Crown, Doc, who unfortunately had to take some time off last week. It was a somber affair. And one of the men he has done battle with pretty much throughout their entire career, a golden thread, is his man Russ Cohle, who is right now taking it to Solomon Caine in our main event of Turmoil, Madison Square Garden, getting a championship match.
They're getting a fight all right, and Solomon's going to have to, get that second gear that he's known to have if he wants to stand up to the French Blade. And right now, he's having a bit of an issue. Jesus. He's having a tough time. Oh, God.
Russ Cohle not finished yet. Look at it. He may be a big fella, but he is athletic. And now an air raid crash neck breaker, taking it to Solomon Caine. Match is never over until it's over, but at least right now, the man representing Dominion, holding Dominion in the ring.
I'm calling that move Paris Has Fallen.
Oh! Another legendary coin from you, my friend. Now, what does Russ Cohle have in mind here? He's got Caine up on the second rope. And now this is going to be a backbreaker, my lord. Caine being dismantled inside the ring as Russ Cohle goes to the high-red district.
Academic. It's incredibly academic, Jake Allen. He's going to the top. I don't know if this is a good idea. Russ is not really a high flyer, but he's...
Oh, and that's why! No, caught with a fresh power slam, and Solomon Caine follows up right away. The cover after the big high-flying power slam, and it's just a one, Jason Sensation.
Oh, man, you can't take these mistakes. You can't think that Solomon Caine isn't worthy. He's here for a reason. He is a cunning, skillful son of a gun.
And we have already seen, earlier tonight, we've seen a lot of young stars stick up for themselves. We've seen a lot of people try and put their foot down as we head into the summer of Summerside. We got Consequence first, though, and now both of these men trying to posture themselves, and he gets caught with a backbreaker. Interesting move there. Russ Cohle pulling that Irish whip back on Solomon Caine, and now the mounted punches.
Yeah, he's trying to just keep on the offensive with Solomon Caine. He knows Solomon Caine is unpredictable. So one way to keep the predictability in check is by staying on him like white on rice.
Here is the cover one. No, and another kick out at one. Solomon Caine can get you out of nowhere, and Russ Cohle knows it, like you said. Trying to stay on top of him. Trying to keep him in check, and he's going to do it right here with a front face lock. Now going after the... Oh, no, the power once again!
Jesus. Le Gay Paris.
That is some unbridled strength from Russ Cohle, and now mounted punches again. Oh, and this time he does open up the head, and he's really going after him now, those elbows.
You know, Russ took the match, but he was not pleased about it. He found it to be somewhat disrespectful. Maybe it's a French thing. I wouldn't understand.
Oh, no, this is definitely a French thing. Southern Line suplex, a Russ Cohle staple, dropping Solomon Caine flat on his back, or maybe more accurately on the top of his head. And Jason Sensation, we've seen Solomon Caine and Harvey Hamilton Ocean go to battle.
Oh my God.
Since Resolution 15, maybe that is slowing Solomon Caine down a little bit. Being distracted, 1-2, and nearly got Falcon arrowed into a defeat and lost his opportunity.
Oh my God! Right now, Russ is in full gear, and Solomon Caine is in the deep end. He's trying to come.
Oh my God! What a shot!
Oh, he almost knocked the gray out of his hair.
Discus forearm into a spine buster. More strength on display from Russ Cohle. Now prodding the challenger to his feet, prodding Solomon Caine to his feet. Is it going to be a short night for our man Solomon Caine? He has no idea where he is, and it's about to get a whole lot worse. He calls it Carcosa.
Oh! Turn him inside out, Jake Allen.
Is that all she wrote for Solomon Caine? 1, 2, 3. Russ Cohle retains the OCW Pride Championship.
In dramatic fashion.
Here is your winner, and still prestigious champion, French Blade Russ Cohle.
Jason Sensation, this is why he is one of the very best, dismantling Solomon Caine in front of our packed Madison Square Garden crowd. And Solomon Caine is back to his feet, and he does not look happy.
Hey, man, this is what he wanted. That's what happens. Sometimes you come up short, you live to fight another day. Got something to say, though. Or does he not?
Maybe not.
I think Solomon's at a low.
Look at, oh my God! A little bit of revenge from the last 2 attacks. Harvey Hamilton Ocean.
Jesus Christ, Jake Allen, that's going to do it for us. So we'll see you next week with Riot. That's all I got, Hoot. God damn.